Alright. We are just doing a random stream. Apologize to anyone in the future who was not expecting this. I was not expecting this, but I had some nostalgia and I was like, I need to play some Legends Arceus. Now is the volume here? Let's now I gotta relearn these buttons. Let's go to the options, game settings, the sound settings. You want to make sure the sound, everything's at 1. So, hey, what's up, Red X? I'm just doing a random stream. I don't know, I just felt nostalgic. I was watching my old videos. Hey there, Lorthus. I was watching my old videos. Hey there, Sick Warriors. I was watching my old videos and I was like, I haven't done this in forever. I just missed the Jubilife music. I missed this game. I really hope the mechanics were awesome. The only thing that, honestly, I would have loved this game to not be turn-based with the Pokemon, that it would have been action-based, like you just use the face buttons to choose different attacks and run around with your Pokemon. That would have been nice, but this game is near perfect, and Game Freak, I'm not sure if they understand that this game is near perfect, so they're probably not going to do another Legends game. And they're going to say, well, the people didn't receive it that well, and even though we all loved it. They're going to say, oh, they didn't receive it that well, so we're not going to do another one. So let's just, we're not going for Mammoth Swines. We're going for random little rain Pokemon. So we're going to go here, we're going to come back. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I think you guys can hear me. You should be able to. Thank you for joining. I'm just going to be doing random shiny hunting. I'm probably going to be fumbling a lot with the controls because I haven't played this game in a while. Like, officially played it. I played a little bit of it. But yeah, if you guys can hear me, let me know. I figured you can. Thank you, Red X. What's going on? You know, I haven't really found. Let's go a really quick peek for this Mr. Mime. Why not? I wouldn't mind a shiny Mr. Mime to give away. Yeah, the real stream is actually coming back tomorrow. We're gonna be hunting the Mewtwo, or doing the Mewtwo raid and all that fun stuff. So look forward to that. That's actually the real stream. We're just messing around here. Going back to Legends Arceus. Flying around. I remember the days of hunting this shiny Snorlax, or this Snorlax, Alpha Snorlax, hoping it was shiny. It takes me back, You gotta love that shiny sound. That's what I was missing, really. That shiny sound really is that kind of, what's that called when you get a reward? Instant feedback. I would play Legends Arceus, but I actually left my mini case with my uncle's. He has 3 hours away. Oh wow, that's lame. Hey, Red Toasty, welcome back. This is just me messing around. The real stream of Scarlet and Violet will start tomorrow. However, I will be doing more Legends Arceus streams. I'll be doing more Scarlet and Violet streams. We will be streaming a lot more. I'm gonna dedicate a lot more to this channel for you guys. But we're flying around. We don't see any Mr. Mime. That is shiny. We're gonna leave. But yeah, so I just missed this. I missed this game, so I was just like, oh, I can't wait to start streaming again. But I figured I would just, I'll probably do a thumbnail and everything later on and all that. But right now, we are just shiny hunting. I love Jubilife sound, village music. You know, I never really got into Gen 4. Have I told you guys I never beat Elite 4 in Gen 4? And I fell off on Gen 5, both games. And then it wasn't until my sister got me back into Gen 6 did I start playing Pokemon again. So my most fond Gen 4 memories are here in Legends Arceus. So there's that. So when I first started streaming, we were waiting for Scarlet and Violet to come out. I don't think we even knew the Scarlet and Violet was a thing yet. Who knows? There's only like 2 more weeks to see Scarlet and Violet DLC. I know, I can't wait. I cannot wait till we're all in Kitakami. And I think it's actually close to Sinnoh. And we're going to be hunting Pokemon. I'm going to be hunting Pokemon. I can't wait for the second DLC where like that little biome where there's like 4 little squares. And I don't know why. Even though I never played Gen 5, I was always a Zebstrika fan. So I get to finally catch a Zebstrika, Zebrask, I think it's called. So I'm excited for that. So there will be plenty of shiny hunts there. What is this? Who are you? Are you a Sneasel? What are these? I don't even know what these are. My eyes are playing tricks on me. No, these are cats. These are little spring... What is it called again? Spring kitties? I forgot the name of the cat. What is this cat's name, guys? Help me out here. I totally forgot this thing's name. I don't have time to be looking to see what it is. Spoink? Not Spoink, obviously. What's the cat's name? What's the spring cat's name? Only wrong answers in the chat. No, please. Don't give me wrong answers. Give me the right answer until I figure it out. Actually, if you haven't already typed it, only wrong answers in the chat, and then I gotta remember what it is. What is the spring kitty's name? Goodness, how do I not remember? See how long? I know it evolves to. Never mind. I don't even know the evolve form name. Spring cat, fat cat. I have to figure it out before I am done with Alabaster Icelands, or I'll have to. I don't know what I'll do. I have to pay the price. Mewtwo, yeah, that's tomorrow. That is mañana. I have an alarm that's supposed to go off, so if you guys hear that, I do apologize. I don't even know what my phone is. Oopsie. Oopsie. See what happens when you do random streams. Tra-la-la. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Even though it's random, it's still a stream. So if you guys want to like, I appreciate the like. Gets the word out there. Is anyone else giving away shiny Pokemon like I do? No. It's not a boasting thing. It's just a curiosity thing. I encourage everyone to give away shiny Pokemon. I don't care who you are. You're not cramping my style. You probably do it better than I do. What's the cat's name? I'm still trying to figure out this cat's name. Kitty cat. Springy cat. It probably has, I feel like it has something to do with spring. Like, or coil. How am I forgetting this cat's name? Springin. Spritzin. Spring kitten. What's with Pokemon and Springtails? We have Spoink and we have the Springtail cat Pokemon. Maybe if I look at it again, I'll see it. No. Springline? Springy feline? What is going on with me? What's going on with my brain? How do I not remember this Pokemon? Spring kitten. Spring. Oh gosh. Keep your ears open for shiny arrows. They actually disappear, so we can actually. Cadaver. And an alpha. I'm out of here. What is the cat's name? What is the cat's name? The secret of the cat. Splam meow. Yeah, no, that's the evolved form. Right? No, right, no, Glammeow. See, I would have never gotten it, because I'm thinking spring. What the heck is... Why does it have a spring? It has not even spring in his name. Glammeow, there you go. Glammeow. What is the cat's name? An elephant goes to just like one who's gonna blow. Alright. Yeah, I would have never got it. Because I was thinking all spring stuff. Yes, Perugly. There we go. Perugly. Even though the evolved form is Perugly. That is true. This is a truth. This is a Pokemon truth. The quiz may go on a little bit longer. Hey, that's all I need is a little bit longer. Thanks for the update. So, how do we get shiny Pokemon? I actually have a quiz on my community post if you guys want to answer. Let's see how well you know. You know. Let's go. I'm flying all day. Where is uh-oh, come on. Let's fly, bravely in the sky. I can go towards the sky. Actually, no, I can't. It's in a book. Ah, that was scary. That was very scary. How do I get it? I feel like this is a mountain that I have to get into. Old Dar, how to do that. Oh, there we go. No, don't clear up, brother. I need to see one more Pokemon. Ah! Oh, hurry up. Hurry up, get to the chopper. Get to the shiny. Or not. Oh, great. I hate Kadabras. Mateo, are you surprised today? I thought I was in class, bored out of my mind, and then I thought, hallucinate you streaming. No, I am streaming. So are you still in class, Bad Toasty? Are you watching streams? Are you being a bad Toasty? Are you watching streams while during class? Hey, but if you get the whole class to watch the stream and like even the professor, that would be pretty cool. That'd be like one of those 90s music videos where at the end of the day the professor with the glasses is like, oh wow, this is a very interesting show. Or it reminds me of those other 90s Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercials before they had like the little emoji Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They'd be like, Professor so-and-so is smarter than the average bear. But can he tell why kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Oh, well, because it has cinnamon sugar in every bite. College class, and it's already done. Okay, cool. Well, I miss college. Not. Alright, I really don't want to catch anyone here, so let's just go to a random place and come back. College was fun. Alright, return to the village. I'm gonna spend some time here in Jubilife just for maybe just to listen to the songs. What was that? That reminds me of my past year. Who's in here? Is there anyone in here? We got an unknown. We got a bunch of unknowns. Is this just unknowns? Why do we have unknowns in the back? Oh my goodness. Maybe once the chorus happens, then I'll go back. Isn't this some soothing music? If you ever notice, if you look at these pictures right here, they're like pictures from your adventures and people from, you know, different things that you did and stuff. So that's fun. Alright. One thing I don't like about this game is that you can't make yourself dizzy. Okay. Just saw one there. Again, Alabaster Icelands? Okay. Ooh, or should I go for the... Let's go... We've already been to Alabaster Iceland. Let's try to see if we can get a shiny Goomy. I know you guys like that. Anyway. Goodra, Goomy, whatever. You guys like the goo. The goo for the shoe. I just don't want to go back to Alabaster Icelands. I feel like it doesn't serve the stream. And we're gonna take the long route just in case there's a free radical shiny just floating around. And we just hear that beautiful shiny sound, which we do not get in Scarlet and Violet, which I'm used to now. I'm okay with it. Just seeing a random shiny and saying, "Oh, that's a shiny. Isn't that cool?" Isn't it? Hey there, Sonic345. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a random shiny hunt. I will do a giveaway if I find a shiny, so you guys have your games out. I never, and if it's transferable, I'll transfer it to Scarlet and Violet and put it in for one of the giveaways. So if you guys, every shiny in Gen 9 that I catch during Gen 9 season, this is just technically Gen 8 game, but any shiny during the Gen 9 season, I will be giving away. If you guys don't know. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you're not subscribed already. And if you're a lurker, become a liker and a subscriber. You know what I did? I made him. No, I didn't make a mistake. Where's the goo? Where's the goo? Where is the gooey Pokemon? No way. Oh, there it is. Okay, no shinies here, right? It would have been gold. We can take the best parts of ourselves and make them gold. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't do the Alabaster Iceland twice in a row. It's just too cold. 3 times in a row and too bland. Alright. Now, ooh. We have a high chance of getting a shiny Ponyta because we completed its Pokedex entry and we have a shiny charm. Let's see if we get the blue flame. Let's see if we get a blue flame harsh. Do. I'm so happy because I'm Alright, so nope. Let's go home. What are you studying, by the way? Bad Toasty, if you don't mind. What is your vocation? What is your dream job? Why are you going to college? Is it something you do? Ooh, yes, let's go here. Or is it something... Any shinies today? Not yet, Anchovy. Not yet. But there is potential. Look at all these question marks. There's gotta be a shiny in this pack of Pokemon cards. That's what I feel. That's what I imagine it's like opening up a random pack of Pokemon cards. You go to the question mark and you're like, oh, is it a valuable card? And then it's like, yep or no. So that is a no. Let's open up another pack. Let's go up here. And then we'll go down. Okay. I think this is actually more fun than opening a pack of Pokemon cards, if you ask me. Even don't we have the Pokemon trading card game on Nintendo? What is it? Nintendo Live or something like that? You know what's cool though? It's a great time to be a Pokemon card fan because they have like a little anime series, and then you have the Pokemon card game, trading card game on the NSO. So that's fun. That's a little fun adventure for those who love Pokemon, I guess. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon cards, so there's that. What are the question marks? I don't have those in my game. You should. These question marks are basically outbreaks. So you have a bunch of different outbreaks. This is from the Daybreak DLC. They did support it with DLC though, that's fair. So this is Daybreak DLC. I think it's DLC or update. No, not DLC, update. And when you get the Daybreak update, you randomly just choose a place. You have to make sure there's a question mark in on the map when you go to the guy to talk to him to leave. And then you will go to the place, and then there'll be a bunch of question marks, as you see here. And like I said, it's like little Pokemon cards. You can, if you have the shiny charm, it's a lot easier to kind of just fly by and maybe get a shiny Pokemon, maybe not. But it's all part of the Wonder Breeder thing, because you wonder what the Pokemon is. So, Wonder Breeder channel has multiple themes. Obviously, the egg hatching, like wonder what Pokemon will come hatch out of the egg. We're gonna do a bunch of random Pokemon hunting. Is that a shiny? Why do you look that color? Is that a shiny? Or is this just like how the Combi looks in this game? Oh wait, you can't encounter it. You have to like throw a Pokemon out, right? Stop it! No, you're dangerous. How do you? I'm in danger. I don't even know how to survive in this game. Is that a shiny? I don't think it was shiny. Anyway, so yeah, so you have the Wonder Breeder. Mateo, we wonder if you're gonna get a shiny. We have Wonder Breeds, which is like these fusion of Pokemon, and it's a Wonder. So there's a lot of Wonder Breed stuff. I got a lot of shinies from this game. Ooh, yeah. You totally get a bunch of shinies in this game. It is very possible. I've given away a lot of shinies from this game. I remember when I first started, before Scarlet and Violet, and we were just giving. I thought these were smaller, but they can't be. We were giving away a whole bunch of shiny Pokemon. Oh man, I gotta go work on that. I got the game 3 days ago, and I'm already finished the story 2 days. Okay, yeah. Go. I forgot what you have to do, but I'm sure there's like guidance or something. I think you gotta find somebody. This is like ages ago. Even though it was a year ago or something. It feels like ages ago. Yeah, you go and find them, and then you find somebody, and then you should be able to access the update. I think it's you have to do a mission with a Snorlax, or a Munchlax. So look for the Munchlax mission. You can look online. I'm sorry, I'm not as helpful, but you can look online and find the Munchlax mission, and then you can come back here to the stream. How do you get Blue Wretch next to your name? Blue what? Oh, Blue Wrench. I need to learn how to read. Those are mods, Megatron. Those are mods. The mods are those who have the power to delete crazy people stuff and whatnot. Once I get some more subscribers, and once this, I'm actually gonna build this channel a little bit more, like put more attention to it. So once I start growing this channel a lot more, I'm gonna need more mods. So if you want to be a mod, you can nominate yourself. And all you gotta do is say, "Hey, can you make me a mod?" And then I'll say maybe. Dropping a sub. All right, thanks, Joey. Appreciate it. I appreciate the sub. Every sub counts. Don't forget that tomorrow, Lord willing, I'm gonna be doing we're gonna be doing a Mewtwo raid, and I'm gonna be giving away 12 shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Hey, and we found a shiny. Let's remember our training. How do I know which one is the shiny one? I think it's this one, right? And it has a purple to it, right? Yeah. I see some type of purple. Now I gotta remember my training. Nope, that's not the thing I need. I need a Pokeball. Nope, that's not the one I want. Wow, I can't believe I was able to throw the ball. Here we go. We got a shiny Badoo. Badoo, Badoo, Bidoo, Badoo, Bidoo. I'll appreciate being a mod. Yeah, so I'm not, like I said, you're nominated, Megatron. I'll try to remember that. And there's other people that wanted to be mods, so you're on the list. It's a very short list, but it's a list. There is a list of people who wanted to be mods, so if anyone has a Legends Arceus game, let me know in the chat, and I'll give away this shiny. I'll give you this shiny Pokemon. I don't think Badoo is transferable to Scarlet and Violet. Correct me if I'm wrong. If not, I'll just transfer to Scarlet and Violet later on. We'll give it away there. But if anyone's interested in that shiny that I just caught, shiny Badoo, which evolves to Roselia, which evolves to Rotor's Raid. I think they're pretty cool shinies, like Black Rose or something. So just let me know in the chat. I have Legends Arceus. Whoever, first come, first serve. If you put, you'll see the code. If you put the code in, and I trade it to you, you get the shiny. If you don't, you don't. Don't worry. With Scarlet and Violet, the shiny giveaways are a lot more structured. This is just a random stream, so I have no idea what this Pokemon is in the box. I forgot how this game works, so hopefully I find it. But yeah, so Megatron, keep an eye out for, or keep an ear out for when I'll start adding mods again. Because we are going to need it. I mean, we're giving away shiny Pokemon here. And Pokemon DLC is on the rise. So we're probably going to get a lot more people coming in. Hopefully. And then eventually, depending on how the channel does, I'll probably be able to have like super chats too. So if anybody wants to like get on the top of the chat when there's like a bunch of people, and don't worry about that. And obviously, probably need more mods for stuff like that. Yes, I did catch one Pokemon, and it was a shiny. Look at that shiny logo when I click. This is why I play the game. I miss this. I am so rich in this game. I really wish I had this much amount of money in real life. I'd probably just stream all day. Return to the village. Hey Nat, hello Mateo. I've been lurking, looking. Oh my good. Thanks Nat. I know we had Hi I'm Alive when to be a mod. So I know he's on the list too. All right, let's remember how to save before we forget the shiny. So I don't see anyone saying they have a game or they want this shiny yet. So I'm just gonna continue playing. But if you guys are interested in, here we go. We got some Pokemon here. Is this a shiny? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, that's a shiny Pokemon. That's a shiny Dusknoir. Hey, look at that. Yes, we still got some straggling shinies left over. Look at all these Bidoofs. You guys remember that? Oh my goodness, so many Bidoofs, guys. We still have some shinies here? No. Yeah, look at, no, that's not shiny. No, okay, no, these are not shiny. These are not shiny. Yeah, anyway, we still have a little straggler shinies left in this game. So if anyone wants that Dusknoir shiny or the Bidoof shiny, or yeah, that's not a shiny. Yeah, so we have this shiny and we have that shiny. So if anybody wants it, I will trade it to you. But right now, we're gonna look for more shiny Pokemon. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be doing this stream, but we're here and we're streaming. Wow, I feel like I haven't been to the Coronet Highlands in so long. I should probably charge my computer. If I'm gonna be streaming, I have so many stuff here. I'm scared. Stand by. We're just gonna find our charger for our computer. That way we keep the show going. You don't want to lose battery while the show is on. Alright. Hi there, Hammersmith. We're just doing a random stream. I just got the desire, the itch to play Legends Arceus. I was watching my old videos and I was like, oh man, I remember all the shinies that I was getting in this game and all the stuff that I was doing with everybody, and I was like, I gotta just do a random stream. So here I am, randomly streaming. I do have shiny Pokemon to give away if you guys are playing Legends Arceus. I have a Dusknoir and a Badoo, and whatever shiny I get here, I will give it away, and if it's transferable, I'll transfer it to Scarlet and Violet, and I'll be a participant in the Mew giveaway. So I'll have to increase my number of shiny Pokemon I'm giving. If you guys are interested in the quiz, you can take it. I should probably make everyone take that quiz when they get started. Go to my community post. You can come back to the show, take the quiz, right? Let the new people, you know, those who are like, how do I get a shiny Pokemon? I think I can just do that, you know, answer these quizzes, you know. Remember I used to put the rules in the description, and everyone's like, well, I don't know the rules, and I'm like, I should quiz you guys on the rules. That is a good idea. Yes, guys, Wonder Breeder my channel is also a genius. Gonna give myself a little proverbial pat on the back for that idea. Yeah, I can just have you guys, have people take the quiz. How many people are like, how do I get a shiny Pokemon? How do I do this? Take the quiz. It gives you the answer, even if you get it wrong. And I feel like when you get something wrong, it actually helps you remember it better. In my opinion. So even if you get the quiz wrong, you'll still... Oh, now I know the answer. I cannot wait until they update the flying mechanic in Scarlet and Violet. I do believe you're able to... They said this latent ability will be unlocked. So I am looking forward to that. We can fly around like this in Scarlet and Violet, and I can just hunt for shinies like that. That will increase my shiny hunting efforts by a ton. I should see these Pokemon, that way I'm like, did I look at that? No shiny Yama. Okay, we're gonna do this little loop-de-loop here. Kind of U-loop. I like the sound of that. No signs of snow slowing down anytime soon. Do we see the Pokemon? What's going on? What is going on here? We found the report. Pokemon. More Yamas. And Yamegas too, I think. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, so there's going to be some new Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. I think we're going back to Johto, guys. If you think about it, there's a lot of Johto Pokemon coming back to Scarlet and Violet. And not only that, I mean, we have the ultimate Sentret and Furret. But besides that, because you're gonna be able to transfer your Pokemon, right? So I honestly think we're going back to Johto. Whether, like I said, I don't think they're gonna do another Legends Arceus game. I don't know how that's gonna go. They could do a Johto Legends, but will they really do that? I don't think Game Freak thinks we like this game or something like that. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I would like to be wrong in this situation, but I think Game Freak is like, oh, they hated so much Legends Arceus. They are so upset with this game. We're never gonna make another Legends game. But if they do make another Legends game, we're going to Johto. Because this Kitakame place is basically Johto and Gen 10. Come on, think about it. Gen 5. Think about it, right? You have Zebstrika, like I said before, Zabras, and then you have the evolved form of the, what's this thing called? From Gen 8? Duraludon, looking like a bridge. You have Diplin, the apple Pokemon, the big apple. We're going back to Gen 5 and Gen 2, guys. I don't care what anyone says. Even though I never really played Gen 2. In being from the big apple, I feel bad that I never played Gen 5. But I played a little bit of it, like not really got into it. Anywho, I digress. We're going back. Think about the two DLCs. The Indigo Disc and the Teal Mask. Teal Mask is all Johto. I'm not saying all Johto, but you know, that gives you Johto vibes, as the kids say. And the Indigo Disc gives me Gen 5 vibes. Big Apple, even though Applin's actually from the thing. Applin is from Kitakami. I'm still gonna call it the Big Apple. Or Diplin, whatever its name is. Alright, no shinies here. Honestly, these sneezes are pretty cool though. So, what do you guys think? I think we're going back to Gen 5 and Gen 2. But what will it be? You think a Legends, or you might get a Gen 2 remake? You know what's gonna happen? This is what Game Freak thinks. This is my mind how Game Freak work. They're like, oh, they love the Chibi game so much. Let's do the Chibi again. They hated Legends Arceus. Let's not do that. But in an ideal world, I think what we're gonna get is we're gonna get a Chibi Gen 2, because I think we love that so much. We're gonna get a Chibi Gen 2, and we're going to get a Chibi Gen 2, and we're going to get a Legends Kyurem or Legends New York version where it's like Industrial Revolution type thing going on. So I think that's what's going to happen if things go okay. Like, you know, like with Game Freak, you get what you get in the middle. Not everything you wanted, but you get something that you like. So I think that's what's going to be the case with that. And also, we actually have a direct to Mario tomorrow. A Mario direct tomorrow. Super Mario Wonder. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to like 2D Mario, and when I play 2D Mario, I do like sometimes. I do like it, but I'm really not interested in Super Mario Wonder. So the exciting thing about the Direct is like, will they get me interested in it? Because right now I'm just not interested in it. To me, it's just regular 2D Mario with some extra fresh coat of paint. You know, I'm not really a big fan of this Super Mario Wonder. I feel like they're wasting Mario. Now, it could be this, and I think this is we're gonna go back to Pokemon here too. But here's the thing, okay? I think this is a filler Mario game. What do I mean by that? I think that Super Mario Wonder is like we need a Mario game on the Switch, but we're really about to get the Switch 2 out there, which we're gonna get a Mario game on. It's gonna be more like Bowser's Fury, open world type of thing, where like all the little like obstacles are just spread out throughout the different world, which would be pretty cool. But we're gonna get a Mario game on the Switch 2. Okay. Now the Switch 2. Here's what's gonna happen. Okay. The Switch 2. I mean, these are my predictions. Okay, so don't. If I get them right, yes, you could say Wonder Breeder got it right, and he's a genius, and blah blah blah. If I get them wrong, don't say, but you said that it was gonna be. No, this is just my predictions. Okay, so the Switch 2. Think about this for a second, okay? We did not get NSO and all this connectivity with Switch games and a gazillion Switch games for nothing. Okay, yes, it's been 7 years. Believe it or not, the Switch has been out almost 7 years, right? but we did not get all that for nothing. They're not going to make this new Nintendo console, Nintendo Flip or something, and it's not going to be compatible with Switch, okay? So the new game, the new system, is going to be compatible with Switch. It's going to be basically like a Switch Pro, but not really. It's going to be a Switch 2. It's not just going to be an upgraded Nintendo Switch. It's going to have bells and whistles and all that stuff. It may have a new feature. I do feel the HD rumble when I'm flying in this game, which is pretty cool. But one thing the PlayStation did with the DualSense controller is they really delve into that. If you ever played PS5, don't worry, we're getting back to Pokemon. This is going way far. But if you ever played PS5 Astro's Playland, excuse me, you can feel all the DualSense stuff, which is super, super cool, right? Okay, so they're going to probably, I would hope they're going to get more into the HD Rumble. Hardware-wise, it's going to be a whole new system, and software-wise. So I don't think it's going to be like a Switch Pro. It's probably going to be as powerful as the PS4, which, whatever, like PS5 is powerful, don't get me wrong, but it's the generation jump is not that big. And then what's going to happen is maybe the next generation game, they'll make the jump together with all of all three of them will converge, PlayStation, Xbox, and if Xbox is still alive, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch or Nintendo are all going to like jump at the same time in the next gen. I digress. They don't want to be behind again. I don't think Nintendo will want to be behind again. So, Pokemon. Let's go back to Pokemon. Remember, I said we're going back to Gen 2, and we're going back to Gen 5. Okay? Now, here's what might happen. I just thought about this. I was thinking about something else, but now I think about this. Gen 2 is going to end up on being for the Switch, obviously, and the new system. Because the new system is going to be backwards compatible. It has to be. There's no way it's not going to be. Okay, you have all these online games, first of all, and what else? Remember back in the old days, if you guys are old enough, how the 3DS was backwards compatible to the DS, and the Game Boy Advance was backwards compatible with the Game Boy. That's probably a little bit too beyond some people's time. But anywho, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna get Gen 2 game is going to be on the Switch, but you can play it on the new Switch system as well. But Gen 5, this Ultimate Legends game, if they do it, Industrial Revolution, it's going to be big, kind of like a steampunk kind of thing going on. It's going to be a big Pokemon game, and it's going to be open world, New York City, whatever the Gen 5 place is, Unova. Old Unova, which is going to have a different name, obviously. Maybe it'll be something like Hammerlock or something. That's the first thing that came to my mind, but I know that's a city and Jenny. Anyway, I digress. Alright, so big open world game, and it's going to... What's going on here? Why am I not finding it? Okay, anyway. So it's going to be only playable on the new system. So now what happens is you got Pokemon fans that are like, little kids, I can't afford the new system, so I'm gonna go back to Gen 2 and enjoy that, you know, and play that. And it might be Let's Go, it might be Chibi. It's not gonna be that lustrous. Okay, it's gonna probably be something that's it's gonna be something that's just like in between Chibi or something. It's just gonna maybe cartoon cell shaded. It's gonna be something different, okay? And then the Legends game is going to be on the new system, so it's going to push the boundaries. We have like these mountains and stuff. It's going to look kind of like this, but better. And you're going to prepare to be amazed, and you're going to be like, wow, Pokemon are wild, blah, blah, blah. And then the Gen 2 game, like I said, it's going to be a little whatever, and then you could play that. So you have an option for Pokemon. You have new Pokemon on 2 different systems. So you're not missing out on Pokemon if you if you don't get the new system. All right. So now, my prediction for when the new system will come out. This is not just my prediction, just from like, and I don't do rumors nor leaks, so this is all like, not necessarily leak. If I had to guess, because I've heard people say stuff, you know, I don't even like watching people when they talk about leaks. But from what I can think, I think we are going to get the new system in 2024, and I think it's going to be holiday 2024. Because think about Pokemon, okay? I think they have to come out with a, sorry, that's my alarm. They have to come out with a new game every year, like a new something every year, okay? So 2023 is the DLC. Yes, I rhymed. Okay? And then we're gonna have very, very quiet Pokemon news, okay? Well, not really. Actually, okay. I'm wrong. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Calling it right now. 2023 DLC, okay? That's already wrapped up. Nice in a bow. 30-year anniversary of Pokemon, I think, is 2026. Okay. So, 2024. We're going to get, ooh, so many choices. I'm going back to the, I want to go to, we're gonna probably go to all 3. If we don't find a shiny here, we'll go here and then here. We'll do Alabaster Iceland last. It's just so bland, Alabaster Iceland. There's like not much to see there. So anyway, I digress. All right, so 2024 Pokemon Day, right? Pokemon Day is going to announce that Gen 2 game. We're not going to hear anything about the Gen 5 thing. And they might even push that all the way till November. They're going to say winter 2024. Okay, they're gonna push that, I think. And we're going to be so upset. We're going to be like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you telling me we have to wait all the way till the winter 2024 just to get this new game? Okay. And then around October, maybe October, we're gonna get the announcement for the new Switch console. Okay, and then there's going to be this sizzle reel, and it's going to show you all the games, and it's going to be happening so fast, and then you're going to see, like, Pokemon, and you're like, wait, did I just see Pokemon? But there's something different about this Pokemon logo. Can you tell what it is? It's not yellow. It's blue, like Pokemon Legends. And so there's going to be a lot of speculation. Birdkeeper Toby's going to come back out of hiding. And he's going to be like, Pokemon Masters. And we're going to get discussions and talks, and we're going to get theories. And they're going to be like, it's blue. It's a blue logo. That means it's Legends. We are not getting a regular Pokemon game to start off. And then, Pokemon Day. I know, I just jumped because... Okay, no. Okay, so 2024 holiday, bam, we get the new Switch system. Opens up with Mario. Maybe you finally get Metroid Prime 4. There's a bunch of games going on, blah, blah, blah. And we forget about Pokemon for a while. Just 2025. Maybe you get an update DLC for the new Gen 2 game. And that's okay, because guess what? You can play your Gen 2 game on your new Switch game, okay? Remember, this is a backwards compatible game, right? So you get the new Switch for Mario and Metroid or whatever, and you're playing your Mario, and guess what? The new Pokemon game, the Gen 2 Pokemon game, you get to play that on the Switch too, and then you have a good time. The Switch 2, the new Switch, or whatever, and you have yourself a good time, and you know, and around November, a holiday 2024, sorry, 2025, you get, because holiday 2024 the game comes out, the new system comes out, and then you get 2025 new games, but in 2025 you will get a little bit of stuff from the new Gen 2 game. So we're not completely barren with Pokemon, okay? And then 2026. I'm not even sure how old I'm gonna be then. I'm still gonna probably be doing Pokemon stuff. 2026. You get an announcement. 30th anniversary of Pokemon, Gen 10. Okay? And then you're like, whoa, remember we saw the sizzle reel and it said Pokemon, but that was yellow, or that was blue, but this is yellow, so we are getting Gen 10 Pokemon. But then they also announced the Legends game as well. And so in 2026, you get Gen 10. Okay. Now you're like, what is this? What are we, 2023? So 4 years from now. In 2027, we finally get Legends. But it's going to be the beginning of 2027. It's going to be like, remember how Gen 9, like DLC, something like that? We're going to get, in February or so, we're going to get, finally, Legends Unova, or whatever. And it's going to be, like, amazing. And we're going to be like, oh, finally. It took 4 years. We have a Legends game. But think about this, right? You think 4 years is a long time, right? I've laid this out, and it's like, Wonder Breeder, what are you talking about? 4 years? And then, that's not exciting. But think about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, right? And by the way, I'm gonna rant about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom very hard here soon. But anyway, let's not get negative yet. Let's stay positive, okay? So think about Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That took 6 years to come out, right? And we patiently waited, and we were happy when it released. We were happy. How many of you guys are still playing that game now? Raise your hand. Anyway, don't worry. I'm going to get into my rant here soon. The positive train has to come to a stop here for a moment. But hopefully we'll get back into positivity, and we'll end on positivity. Okay? So, think about this, okay? We had, we had Gen 2, or sorry, we had the second Zelda game come out, okay, and when that came out, it took 6 years, so 4 years for a new Pokemon game in the vein of Legends, technically 6 years since the next Legends game. That makes sense. Okay? Now, if Gen 2 Legends game, then we only have, what did I say the Gen 2 was coming out in 2025? We only have 2 years in Legends game. But, let me rant on about Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Okay? Where is the support? Where is the hype? They just like got the game out and they just like kicked their feet back. No running around, no DLC being talked about, nothing like that. The rewards in the game, like I stopped playing the game because there's no reason for me to do side quests. Like why? Why do I want the side quest? Like Pokemon, you do all the game, you get the shiny charm, you get the hunt for shiny Pokemon. You know. What do you get when you do all the side quests in Tears of the Kingdom? Nothing. There are no rewards, and games have been doing this for a while now. I remember when I was a kid, okay, they would have games, and in these games, you would win some. You would do something. You would work hard, And when you work hard and win, you would get a reward at the end, like a super blaster or something cool, or, you know? Nope, not in. I'm gonna reset because, sorry if that's too loud. No reward, no incentive at all for me to go back and play Tears of the Kingdom. I beat the game, I'm done. What else is there to do? So, I am frustrated with that. I'm very disappointed and miserable that I cannot play Tears of the Kingdom again, because obviously I want to continue playing the game. Honestly, I think if I would have bought it physical, I would have sold it. Now just taking the space. We're gonna go here because, like I said, Alabaster Island is a little bit bland. I really don't want to fly around in a bland area just yet, but we are gonna go if we don't get a shiny Pokemon in Cobalt Coastlands. So let's see what happens. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know what's going on with Tears of the Kingdom. Listen to me, AG. I don't know. Whoever, I think it's AG. Anuma. Whoever is in charge of Zelda, you guys need to add more rewards and things like that. Give me a reason to come back to the game and side quest. I do not want to do that. No motivation whatsoever. Let's carry on the content. So yeah, so that's my prediction for Gen 2 and Gen 5 remakes and whatnot, or what have you. I don't know. I don't know what will actually happen, but I would hope that that's what it is. That happens. I'd be very happy if that was the case. I like that that layout. That I've laid out. I would be okay with that. So yeah, I would be okay with a new Legends game coming out in 2027. What? That's 4 years from now, but that's what, almost less than 4 years from now. And that's what, I think 5 years from, 5 years from, Legends Arceus. I wouldn't mind waiting. And that's exactly how Pokemon Company can justify it too, or Game Freak, or whoever is in charge of the whole thing can just say, well, you know, Tears of the Kingdom came out 6 years from that, so what are you complaining about? And we'll still get Pokemon stuff, like I said. 2023 we have the DLC. 2024 we get the Gen 2. Oh, did I say 2024? 2024 we get maybe a third DLC or something. Or we'll get the I forgot my own prediction. But I think 2024 we'll get the Gen 2 game. 2025 we'll get a DLC or update from the Gen 2 game. 2026 we get so this is if my prediction is correct, you get Pokemon all year, every year, until the Legends game on the new Switch system. And I do believe Gen 10 is going to be in the new Switch system. What do we have? Gen 9 on... I don't know if the Pokemon does this on purpose, but we had Gen 8 and 9 on the whoa, 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 who's shiny? I can't even tell if it's shiny Garchomp. Oh, I'm scared. Alright, we're gonna have to get into a fight with this one. I don't know if this Garchomp is shiny. Oh, I forgot how to choose Pokemon. I forgot how to throw out Pokemon. Ah, help. Ah, help me, somebody. How do I switch the Pokemon? Ah! Alright, let's get a flight. Let's get in the air. Let's get in the air. Let's get in the air. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, we have to press X. I heard it again. I heard the shiny sound again, but I'm not sure if it's the Garchomp, because you know the shiny Garchomp doesn't make a sound. Let's see. Gibble, or not Gibble. Nope. Not the Garchomp. Okay, someone here is shiny. Is it one of the... Ah, there it is. I see it. Shiny Gilbite. Alright. Alright, let's, what are we gonna do? We got this Garchomp here. Let's end it with... Who do we have? Let's get... What level? 64? What is Garchomp again? Ground? Let's get Vaporeon. No. How do we switch Pokemon? Oh my gosh. What happened? Yes, switch to Vaporeon. Let's fight. Let's use Aqua Tail. No! What? Are you kidding me? This is a joke. When did I aim for the Gibble? Alright. Don't worry, we can fix this. I think I can do this. I think this works. Hold on. Let's see where we are on the map. I'll be so sad if I lost a shiny. Yes, let's run. Gilbite, not Gibble. Alright, where are we? We're right here by Wayward Wood. So we're gonna reset because we saved. And that's a transferable Pokemon too. So I don't know if anyone's watching right now. I think I'm gonna transfer that Pokemon to Scarlet and Violet, and we're gonna catch it there. So hopefully this works. I'm so upset with myself right now. I can't believe I allowed. This is what happens. I get shiny anxiety. Oh boy, alright. Let's do that. We'll do that as a special shiny or something. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Alright, we're right here. I think we found some of these Pokemon. I think we did all the ones up here and right here. So after we do the Gilbite, we'll just here. Alright. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That was embarrassing. Let's pretend that never happened. Maybe I'll use it for a short. Has a shiny fail. The shiny anxiety is real. There we are. Look at that shiny. I love it. I love shiny Gilbites. Like an orange belly. There you go, little orange belly. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's change up our tactics a bit. Let's get a little bomb. Smoke bomb. I don't think we want to see him. Let's do some hunting. go. In the wild, we search for the shiny Game Boy right there. And we throw a jet ball, we aim the jet ball. We throw it. And we throw it. And we hit it right in the back. And we catch it. Mateo, without interrupting the peaceful habitat of the Garchomp. I think that was a really good catch. See, this is what I miss. This is why I booted this game up and randomly played. For reasons like that. Oh my gosh, I miss this game so much. Best Pokemon ever. What a beautiful game. Come on, you can't. They have to consider Legends. Just for that experience alone. Alright. Let's go. That's what I miss. I think I might have to have two shorts. One where I fail it, and then the other one where I don't fail it. A little multiverse action going on there. In one universe, my Vaporeon destroyed it by accident. In the other universe, I snuck behind and caught it. And I like that other universe much better. Where I get the shiny. And not only that, it's a transferable shiny, so we're gonna transfer it to Scarlet and Violet. Probably put it in a different box and then just say by the way, I was messing around in Legends Arceus randomly, and I got another shiny Pokemon. And here it is. What a beautiful experience. Okay, we got more Garchomp. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we already did all those one up there, so you know there were no shinies there. Alright, let's go home. Hey, Professor. Yes, we caught a shiny. Don't ever evolve your shiny Gilbite, by the way. Just leave it there. It's better, way better unevolved. Return to the village. So yeah, so once I'm done with the stream, I'm just going to transfer this over to Scarlet and Violet, and we'll have a shiny Pokemon. But I'm still giving away the Bidoof and Dusk Noir if anybody wants it, or them. Let's see before we forget. I mean, this game is not without its flaws, but my goodness. The good definitely outweighs the bad. Going out catching Pokemon in the wild. What I mean by its flaws, I mean we have turn-based Pokemon already. Okay, we could have totally been able to switch between two Pokemon, our Pokemon trainer, and the Pokemon, and roam around with the Pokemon as playing the Pokemon, and just fighting with the Pokemon, pressing the face buttons for one attack and the other one for another attack, and I don't understand. And then we could have battled that way too. They could have had battling in this game, link battling, along with trading, which we do have. Man, if I was in charge of entertainment, sometimes I feel like the entertainment industry is not living up to its full true potential. like I was watching Gamescom. No, what's it? Gamescom. Yes, I was watching Gamescom with Jeff Keighley, right? GF. He does all the game shows, and they have like these world premieres and all this stuff. And you know, some of the games look good, right? Like, but most of them, it's just a board fest. And I think everyone else, and why call it Gamescom when you can just call it board fest, right? And I think everyone else can kind of agree, like, well, you have another shooter, you have this, you have that. There's no innovation. Like, it's just boredom across boredom. And I'm like, people spent time on this. Like, you spent time making a video game, right? You were sitting there. Sometimes I think these people don't even play the video games they make, right? Like, I know there are actors that don't watch the movies that they're in. That's fine, you know. The director is the kind of the one at the helm of that, I guess. Or like so it's more like the director should be watching it. But like, okay, you have this game. You have this game, right? You're spending time developing it. You're working on development, right? So you would think, I'm gonna buy more smoke bombs, by the way, I just remembered. I probably have a whole bunch of smoke bombs. I have money, there should be no reason why I should have more smoke bombs. I'm just like, what, 8? That makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, sorry. Back to my other rants. Yeah, you're sitting there with your video game, okay? You're playing this, you know, what do you get, like maybe you get like, maybe they know it's boring to them, and they're like, oh, it's only boring to me because I've been playing it, or whatever, but I don't know. That could be the factor, but look, think like a gamer, alright? When you make a video game, make it with the mindset of a gamer. Like, will people want to play this game, okay? Not only will people want to play this game, will people want to continue playing this game? Will people want to go back to this game? You want to make a game that is evergreen, right? That people can go back to it. So while you're making the sequel, because people love it so much, and you're going to make the sequel even better, talking to you, Tears of the Kingdom, you're going to make the sequel even better, right? So you want people to be playing your game. Obviously, maybe they'll put it down for a little while, but when they know the sequel's coming out, they're like, ooh, let me just play this game again and play it over and over and over until the sequel comes out. That way they're patiently waiting for your game. But yeah, these gamers, these game creators, I don't know, these games look so boring. And I'm just like, why would you even put that on display? Like, I would be so embarrassed. I would be like, no, I'm not ready to put this game onto the show floor, you know. And I'm not a negative person at all, you know. I'm very positive when it comes to gaming. And obviously I'm a big Pokemon fan. And this is a Pokemon channel, so I'm kind of thinking about this in the vein of Pokemon. But if I may for a moment talk about just all games in general, I'm just like, many of these games look so boring. Maybe they have good graphics and good stuff, but who cares? If it's a boring game, I'm not gonna play it again. Like, Tears of the Kingdom for me is boring. Breath of the Wild was innovative, was amazing. Yes, you have the crafting system, but I don't get anything out of it. Like, there are no challenges to help me use that crafting system. There's no reason for me to go back. I digress. By the way, I do, if you guys seen my, do this or whatever, you see Shredder's Revenge, I'm so excited for the DLC. Hopefully it's free. I'm excited for it because, I think it's going to be like a roguelike. And I've always wanted like a beat 'em up roguelike. So that's going to be like evergreen and beautiful. But anyway, going back to Pokemon, I don't understand why they didn't really make Legends more of an action RPG. Like, I get the idea of throwing bombs at, what was it, these, what's it called? These alpha Pokemon or whatever, these great Pokemon, whatever they were called, I forgot. But I get that, but you could have transferred that over to the Pokemon physically fighting, you know, and then we could have had two types of Pokemon competitive. We would have had a new competitive scene where you battle Pokemon action RPG style, and people could choose whether turn-based or action RPG is better. Now you don't have to worry about, well, what if we switch to turn-based and people are going to be mad because of our turn-based strategy versus action RPG. Now you have best of both worlds. I don't know what people are thinking. Like, you're making this game, you're making a video game. Did anyone think about that? So that's kind of where I'm at with video gamers. It's like, did you think about the game you made? Or you just decided you wanted to make it because you made it? Some of these games are just like boring. I mean, it's like you had all this development time. Why even make a game? Why make a game if you're not gonna make it fun? It was just gonna be like any other game, shooter. Maybe they're trying to make a story. That could be it. Kind of tell a story and let you play the story. I'm trying to be positive here. All right, benefit of the doubt. All right, we didn't find any shinies here. Let's go back home. I think I might do one more run. I really like the whole guard chomp thing. But we'll see. Is this guy, you sell stuff, right? Don't you sell stuff? I want to do some shopping. You sell bombs. Smoke bombs, don't you? There you go. I want to buy all the smoke bombs. I can buy 999. No. I'm gonna get at least 100. That should be more than enough for me to do some sneaky captures. Especially with dangerous. I don't know if you guys hear my kids in the background, but that's gonna be some dangerous Pokemon hunting, so want to make sure we have smoke bombs when things get serious. See, like smoke bombs, that's so cool, right? Catching Pokemon in the wild, so cool. I'm very appreciative of that. Don't get me wrong. I'm very much so. Sorry for the sirens. That's where I live. But yeah, I'm very appreciative of that stuff. But could you imagine switching your Pokemon and being able to fight with, Pokemon? I don't know. I think that would be really cool. Maybe the new Switch will allow for those features. That way, if Pokemon wants to innovate and they say, well, people really like the turn-based, or people really like action-based fighting game, let's put that in the game. I think they did this with, what was it? Not Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon. It wasn't this exactly, but they had like this Battle Royale thing that was just like exclusive to that game or whatever. And it was a different style of play, but, I don't know, that was good. How poetic. I think we started in the Alabaster Icelands, and I think we'll finish in the Alabaster Icelands. Look at all this question marks. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I don't understand why there's no fast travel to the temple, but I guess. Yeah. Go. Let's get up to the temple. Yeah, so I'm satisfied with the shiny Pokemon I caught today. Imagine with the black Braviary. Braviary is transferable too, so that'd be really cool. I think the only shiny Pokemon I would evolve if it was a shiny Rufflet, because the Pokemon is the Braviary, the Hisuian Braviary, which looks awesome, really cool. Scarlet and Violet, so usually I don't evolve shiny Pokemon just in case somebody wants the shiny, but wants the baby form, but I think Hisuian form are the exception to the rule. Let's see, sometimes these Abras disappear and come out, so sometimes they're shiny, but today, let's get out of here before we get hurt. I do not want to get hurt. So let's go. Why do we do that? Come on now. There we go. Alright. Looking Tom. Okay. So let's go here. Okay. Let's see. Shiny Pokemon, where are you? The only thing is that this shiny Badoo, if I don't give it away, it's just gonna be stuck in Legends Arceus until I'm actually gonna Pokemon home and then give it away there. Give it away on a trade. Wonder trade. That's another reason Wonder Green Mateo. We do Wonder trade, so I can do Wonder trade in Pokemon home. That's true. That's true. True. So, we might have to do another Wonder Breeder, Wonder trade run in Pokemon home. Give away some shiny Pokemon there. Let's see, I want to go here, and then we'll zip, zap, zoop, zigzag till the last question mark. Yeah. Okay. Definitely need to fly in Scarlet and Violet. I was under the impression, the big impression, that we would already have that feature to be flying in Scarlet and Violet with Pyrodon and Mirodon. I mean, it was Legends Arceus, for Pete's sake. So why not? Scarlet and Violet. Oh gosh. And I'm hoping, I like this whole Monster Hunter thing going on, but I do hope that the next Legends game is open world. Remember, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Shiny hunting, or shiny giving away, and Mewtwo catching. I'm hoping. Oh, I'm hoping it's the first capture. I really don't want to be fighting a Mewtwo all day, all night long. Then I can go hunt shiny Pokemon. Where are all our? Alright, we're almost done. So as we wrap up, we have 2 more question marks to go. Hopefully we find a shiny Pokemon. If we don't, or if we do, you guys are listening live, or if you're not listening live, you're listening to the recording. I really hope you guys come out for the Mewtwo raid. And come on, get your shiny Pokemon. And let other people know that we're giving away shiny Pokemon. I have a bunch of shiny Pokemon to give away, so you don't feel like you're gonna miss out. That's the fun part, you know, where it's like so many different shiny Pokemon, so many people have the opportunity to get a shiny Pokemon, and I, out of a bunch of people, got the shiny Pokemon, so it's still rare. Shiny Pokemon are rare, guys. So it's still that rarity factor. This is just another way to shiny hunt. Wonder Breeder Mateo shiny hunts. You just go and go to the stream and see if you can get the shiny. Oh, man, okay. No shiny here. No shiny here. That's a transferable shiny too. So I'm gonna go back home. Kind of end up where we started, back to Jubilee from being watched. So I can't go back home just yet. So let's get some space away from those eyes, peering eyes. Alright, let's go back home. And we will end the stream here. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, even if you're listening to the recording of the live, I'm very appreciative of you guys coming by. Like the stream, of course, whether you're a lurker or liker. I'm going to save here. Like I said, we're done. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.